Okay, I'll be with you folks if I'm live in stream, so I must be live. Very good. Okay, welcome back to another session of Quadratic AI data analysis. The subject for tonight is Customer Churn Analysis. The data, I believe it's fake. It's also a fairly small data set, but it has to do with like a company that sells like internet and various telecommunications products, mobile phones and mobile phone services and stuff like that. Okay, and data services. All right. So we could take a quick look here. Customer churn is one of the biggest concerns of telecom. So BTM is a telecom country, which, like I said, encompasses cell phones, internet services, and data plans and stuff like that. Customer churn is one of the biggest concerns telecom, especially in a competitive market in Nigeria. This data set simulates, notice it says simulates behavior, preferences, and churn patterns for MTM Nigeria's customers in the first quarter of 2025. It provides rich insights into device uses, data plans, and so forth. Okay? So let's open up our Quadratic here. Now, if you haven't used Quadratic, hopefully this will inspire you to do so. Okay. Downloads. Get rid of that. Now we can take a quick look at and as always, by all means, don't be bashful. Stop by the chat session and say hi. Okay, let's get a quick look in Excel for the data. Okay. Let's do a save as. I don't think I can save as a Parquet file, can I? So let's save it as an Excel file. Okay. And we can look, we can see we only have 975 rows, all right? And we can look over here, age. We can look and see what's the average. Well, the average age is 48, good grief, 48.5. So this is kind of curious, isn't it? What's the average satisfaction rate? The average satisfaction rate is only 2.9. That's not very encouraging. Average unit price, number of items purchased, average is 10. That's kind of revenue, and average revenue is $204,000. There are $2,000, whatever the Nigerian currency is. Data usage, I'm presuming this is in gigabytes, average 99.2 gigabytes. Customer satisfaction, and reason for churn. Okay. All right. Let's save that. And as always, like I say, don't be bashful. Stop back by the chat session and say hi. Let's rename this analysis. Let's upload an Excel file, and we'll see if it recognizes the column types and automatically. Okay, so as you can see here, it's still not converting it to a table. Okay, so let's come over here. Let's come down here. Let's do format, borders, clear formatting, insert sheet, insert table. Okay, and then we'll convert we want to convert the first row to the column headings. Let's see, rename table. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. Okay, good. So 22% did a churn. Top reasons for churn analysis. So this would be the people who have actually churned. High call tariffs, better off of competitors. Okay, good. Okay, good. So this is pretty good so far. Oh, look at this. Let's see. Age distribution by churn status. Okay. Okay. I'll be right back in one moment. Don't go away. All right. Let's see. Churn prediction model. Recommended retention strategies. So let's zoom out a little bit so we can see what we got here. Okay. Okay. Hang on one second. Okay, so the problem we got here now is that we ran out of space. Okay. And again, this is a reminder to scroll left and right. You use to hold down the shift and the mouse wheel. To zoom in and out, you use the control on the mouse wheel. So we got our first two plots. The problem is probably this right here. Okay, it's probably too close. See what I mean? Okay. And this one here is probably too close also. Okay, so let's try moving this down. Let's see if it'll come back and fill this one in for us. Yeah, so again, a spill means there's not enough space. Okay, all right, I see what's going on here now. We need to move both of these down now. Okay. Now, can we resize these things? Oh, okay. Okay. Nice job, guys. The resizing is working now. The resizing is working pretty good now. Let's go back up here and take a look. Top reasons for customer churn: high call tariffs, better offers. That's all. So that's a problem, isn't it? Let's see. Device type by churn status: mobile SIM card. Okay. So is there anything else here? Subscription revenue by revenue analysis. Subscription and revenue analysis. Churn rate percent. 40% for the oh, we got something else down here also, don't we? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and then it moves down some more then. Okay, the trouble is the one plot needs to move down a little bit. So this is average revenue by customer tenure. Average revenue. Now this isn't dollars. This is Nigerian, whatever the Nigerian currency is. Okay. Let's try electric convert. Convert. This will be a nice challenge. See, this is churn rate. This is, okay. Okay. Update. This could take a bit of a moment here. Of course, if you are in the background, by all means, stop and say hi. And if you have used Quadratic AI and you posted a video to YouTube, by all means, put a link to that channel. Okay. Because this is still showing percents, which isn't what we're really looking for. So this still isn't really what we're looking for, but I think we're going to leave it right there for right now. Okay. Let's look at age versus satisfaction analysis. So is there anybody out there from Quadratic is lurking in the background right now? You don't, let's see, business applications. Okay, I don't see. S8, right, that's correct. Subscription revenue, S176. Okay, okay. Uh, the trouble is, the plots aren't being shown, okay? So, So if someone from Quadratic's paying attention, you notice that it didn't draw the plots because it's putting tables in the cells where the plot was supposed to be born. So there's no heat map, there's no correlation plot, anything like that. Okay. Now this is interesting. Suppose I said I create a dashboard. So we got a metric there. Okay, so let's zoom out so we can see what's going on. We probably should tell it to do something like only draw one plot per window or something like that. So there's that. Okay, so it only drew two plots. Add financial impact. And with that, this will be the last thing for this evening. We had some good work, then we had some work that wasn't quite as good. Good news is the plot resizing from the corner is working much better. If you're paying attention, Gabe. Suppose we start out saying, hey, let's create a dashboard to do with the churn analysis results. I would think it'd be kind of difficult. Okay, see, it's going to try to draw a plot back over here, but it's not going to be able to because of these plots are here. So there's a problem. Okay, unless it's going to create a table. Like this plot here. Why is this plot here so big? Customer segmentation profitability. Okay, like I said, with that we're going to bring it to a close. It would have been nice to have a plot. Okay, so it gave us a table but not a plot there. Okay, so anyway, with that, my dear friends, I'm going to bring it to a close. Be sure to come back on probably Sunday night. Watch me. If you click the bell icon, you'll be notified whenever I go live. As always, click the subscribe button also for me and the thumbs up button. We'll come back on Sunday night. We'll continue to work with ChatGPT, with Quadratic AI to do more analysis, okay?